I'm Detious. I'm gonna try and make a song today. Try and start a track today. The odds of that happening? Probably like 2%. But you know, we gotta get started somehow. So let's just fucking hop into this shit. In case you guys are wondering, my production process is extremely sporadic, so I'm sorry if I do things weirdly. For things first, I want to figure out what key I want this track in, so I can get a kick according, get the kick in the right key. G major. I really like this kick. But I'm just throwing all these effects on here anyways. Thank you. This is an MS compressor, mid-side compressor. You have 3 options. You can do the stereo, which controls both the mid and the side. The mid-side option, which controls the mono inside. So your stereo is this one, your mono is this one, or no, this one's your mono, this one's your stereo. So we're gonna take down like almost all the stereo for this kick. Or no, I'm tripping. This one is your stereo. This one is your mono. Yeah. So we want to take out most of that stereo because we want most of the bass in our kick to be mono. You don't have to, but that's just the way I like to do it. People argue that, you know, having certain frequencies in your low range stereo is better, but who gives a fuck, really? I don't like this kick, so I'm going to leave these effects and just find a better kick. And then just change it accordingly. To be honest, I really like any of these kicks. This one's nice. That one's pretty hefty. I like to keep my kicks less than an eighth of a bar. So like sometimes I'll just make it like this one. It's kind of a little bit longer than an eighth of a bar, but it's not a full eighth. So like we'll do the same thing with this one. So I drag it out just a little bit and then take the fades down a little bit, because I don't like tailing on my kicks. Not at all. Like just that tailing. too much tailing for me. It's a pretty fat kick though. Whatever. We're just gonna go with this for now, alright? I'm not not sure how this sounds without headphones because I have headphones on, duh. But I usually do drums with my studio monitors. So when I go back and listen to this, I'll probably fucking change everything. So whatever. I'm gonna get one of my snares that I always use. Just gotta go find them. Organize your samples, kids. Don't be me. Don't be a Detious. There's one of them. Oops. Yay, the most generic dubstep beat ever. Alright. So at this point, you know, we got our decent kick. A really loud kick, actually. Whatever. Okay. We're gonna add another snare on top of this. I usually use this snare in almost all of my most recent songs of 2015, starting with like the Odessa remix, I think. But I kind of just use this one and then put something on top of it now, just because I love it so much. But normally, I kind of I used AU5's method for resampling drums by just resampling the same drums every song. So like I'll take the drums from the last song, like Telleric, and then re-EQ those, recompress them, and make them sound a little bit different, and then re-layer them so it sounds just as good, but better. I'm looking for a sample pack, but I can't find it because I'm talking. What is the sample pack that I'm looking for? Oh my god. Yeah! Looking for R samples. Fun fact, R samples, this group of samples here, these are all free samples. I have no fucking idea where I got them from. I completely forgot. There's at least a gig of samples in here. But there is some of the best drum samples I've ever found on the internet for free. I'm sorry that I can't like give you a link or something. They do exist. These are all free, but they're just so good. I feel like this kick is weirdly EQ'd. And of course we gotta have that wide, beautiful symbol under all this. Let's go back up to the black octopi. Let's do a crash. That was a good one. Turn down the volume, turn off the warp. A little bit too airy. I want something that's a little bit more acoustic. I don't know what I'm saying. I'm full of shit. Don't listen to me. Maybe I'll just have it on the kick. Maybe I'll do it on the snare. I don't know. Not yet. It's the most generic dubstep beat ever, but that's okay. Because we'll fix this eventually. Let's add a really quick hi-hat pattern. Really quick. Find some clicky closed hi-hats. Get an open one. Ooh, I like that. Oh, I'm sweating, and I don't know why. I'm sweaty. I don't like it. I'm sorry. Yeah. Not bad, not bad. Gotta help our snare out. It's a really good snare. So for snares, almost every snare, you want to take out the 1K range. It's just mud. It's really just all mud right here. Then most snares are really punchy from like 460 to like 200. It's like we'll turn this off and look at the EQ or the spectrum and see what it shows. So yeah, it dips about 1K and it boosts at about 200. So we'll do exactly what it shows. And then if you want to use a compressor preset that I always use, it's Gentle Squeeze. Gentle Squeeze is my favorite compressor preset to use for my drums, just to make it a little bit louder. I'll put it on the RMS envelope. I'm not really sure what exactly it does, but it does make it sound better. I think when you listen to it, the peak like catches the first like 80% of the sample, I think. But like the RMS feels like it stresses all the way out to the tail. I turn the attack up, the release down. FF1 model like makes it a little bit more punchy at the beginning. Like I said, I don't really know what all this stuff like actually does, but I know how it sounds and how it affects my drums and my sounds. Which is the only reason why I use it, is because I know how I want it to work. I don't know how it's supposed to work. Like I said, I produce really sporadically, so I don't do things traditionally. But like no one really does things traditionally. That's the beauty of making music, is because you can really do whatever you want, and there's no boundaries. Like, you know, everyone says one of the biggest producing things people say is everything needs to be in -6 dB for mastering. And I can understand that, to leave some headroom. But like, I've never done that. Never. I've never done that in any of my tracks, and a lot of my tracks aren't peaking. I know a lot of my mixes are quiet, but nothing's too loud. It's all relative to your ear. All right, so let's. Oh, what up, Morphix? So I will turn these down, however. I'm gonna consolidate these first 4 bars, loop them. Like minus 4 dB or something, I guess. I used to put a really light reverb on my hi-hats. I'll do it right now, but what I used to do is to fill up that empty space in the background. I really like this. This would be good at it in an intro. Hell yeah, the only person here, dude. No one watches my stream. Maybe people would watch my stream if I streamed more. That's all on me, though. I just don't know what to stream about. I just get bored and, like, awkward because I'm just, like, talking to myself. I don't know. I'm weird like that. Oh! Fun fact. Let me fix this. If you're turning down the volume in something, in Ableton, and it's a sample or an audio, don't turn the volume down with this. Turn the volume down with this. Yeah. So this is the actual sample that you're turning down, not just the track itself. So that's kind of important because it does have a little bit of difference which one you turn down. So yeah. This is way too loud too. It's hella loud. Fuck. What up, Cutter? What up, man? I want to make this trancey as fuck, so I'm going to make a trance arp, because I love trance synths. Trance is the god race genre. So you can steal all my secrets? No. What the fuck is happening? Why is it doing that? Why is it doing that? How do I stop that? There we go. Easy peasy. What should we do to this? How should we make it sound not generic as fuck? Really? Zion's a little bitch, though. Zion's a famous EDM producer. I wouldn't say famous, but he's pretty popular. He's pretty in the know. Okay, melody time. Thinking 1/16. We'll do a little bit of a riser with the cutoff. Yeah. And we're doing this in G major. G major. G major. I need to turn the not really sure what I'm trying to do here. Alright, let's just roll with it for now. Oh, dude, I'm super sweaty right now. It's like dripping down my sides, and I don't like it. It's uncomfortable. This sounds terrible. Fuck. I think I keep making this start a little bit too soon. I think it's like this. Why does it sound so fucking weird? I'm gonna delete all this. Fuck the rhythm. Scales are not for scrubs. I've like just rigged my brain to figure out scales. It's kind of weird. Like once I start a song and I get the bass line down, I see all the notes that are actually in all the melodies. It's easy to keep it in key. I used to not notice it at all, and Lachlan would just be like, "Dre, some of your notes are off, Dre. Like, just some of your notes are off, but it's still cool. Like, some of your notes are off, though, Dre. Like, just some of your notes. Like, shut up! I know." But now I know. Like now I'll be like, "Yeah, notes off," and I can fix it. not the best at making arps. As you can tell. Trance arps, I mean. See, like, I don't think any of these, like, F or F sharp is in this scale. Maybe F sharp is. I don't like this. Someone tell me why I don't like this. Please. I like this. The fuck are you talking about? Duelist gift box? What are you talking about? We got gift box? They gave us gift boxes? What do you mean? I'm curious. Maybe I just... Do I do triplets instead? What kind of gift box? We're talking about legendaries here? This is awesome, isn't it? Alright. I'm gonna add the sub bass because I don't like not hearing any low ends. Sub bass EDM patched by Dre. I have the best sub bass preset for a silent one, so if you want to buy that shit from me, you can fucking go to iTunes and buy my preset sample pack. Because it totally exists for like $20. You didn't get any cards? It's kind of chinky. Can you guys hear the clipping at the end of the sub bass? Let me know. That's called no release. That's why you turn up a little bit of release. Gets rid of it. Boom. Gone. Beats by Dre. It's gotta be the most boring melody right now. I don't know if I want to make these chords or if I want to do an arp. That's a chord right there. get more plucky. It needs to be more plucky. It needs more pluck. Okay. This right here, this EQ could virtually work on every soft synth on the planet, because soft synths don't require any low end. They don't really need any mid end or mid freaks. Just a little bit of high end. Like, that's really it. And that's it. You don't really have to get too complex with those EQs for synths like this, unless it's really cutting into the mix and something's like wrong and it's too loud or something. Then you'll really need to, like, you know, like maybe your kick is hitting at like, you know, 250 hertz and your synth's hitting at 250 and you gotta like bring it down a little bit. But for the sake of having a full frequency in your songs, like instead of just keeping it like this the whole time, what I would do is kind of like keep it here, but like automate it. So like, for example, at the beginning of this progression, the frequencies are pretty low on this synth, so I'd keep the frequencies low. You'll see. I'll show you. I'll show you right now. So if you look down here, we'll keep the lows while the frequencies are low, and as the frequency increases, we'll get rid of some of the low end. Actually, don't even need to get rid of that much. Yeah, something like that. It's just for the sake of keeping the low end freaks at the beginning, since like that's all you hear here, and if you get rid of it, it's going to take away the body of the synth. But like, that's just this case in particular, so yeah. It's actually clipping a little bit. Might even just be the MS compressor. I'm going to get rid of it. Of course, we'll need sidechain compressors on this biatch. So I put my compressors before my reverb and after my compressor effects to make it louder, just so it doesn't crush the reverb and so it crushes the loudness that it causes from the compressor. Because if I put it on this side, it won't compress this compressor. No, it sounds fucking stupid. But it's all in the chain. The chain matters. If you don't chain it correctly, it'll make a whole world of a difference. I'm gonna rename this kick so I don't fucking get confused. I put on caps and I click shift anyways. I'm a fucking idiot. So now what I'll do is duplicate this on the sub bass and then get rid of all the top notes and just leave the root note. Lower this. Let's fix this EQ. So for soft synths like this, normally I'd have like a really, really hard knee, but since it's like not really that long and the chord hits are really short, we'll take the ratio way down. Obviously, we'll put one on the snare, which is audio tree. Snare. Crash is way too loud. So for when I EQ crashes, I usually layer them on top of my kick, and since the kick already holds a lot of high end, I just get rid of all the high end completely. Like that. So it doesn't cut into the kick. Get rid of all the low end because we don't need that shit. We're gonna put a MS compressor on this because, oh my god, why am I forgetting which one is stereo and which one is mono? Oh my god, I'm crazy. Then I'm gonna consolidate these and then turn it down. I think our kick is too loud. Yeah. Oh, that's why. We don't have any compressors on the sub bass. So if you look up how to EQ sub basses and like how much of the frequencies are supposed to be mono, people tell you a whole bunch of different shit. A whole bunch of shit. Like, ranges 80 to 120 frequencies are supposed to be stereo and everything below that mono, or the sub bass is supposed to stop at 300 freaks or 150 or even 80. I like to keep mine at like 200, then I boost at like 150. Now we'll go back. We won't even do 150. We'll have a tighter knee for the kick. I like this. Find another snare. Needs more of a body. The body. The body. I'm pretty sure we're winning though. Steelers suck. Said no one ever. I'm gonna save this. I'm gonna call it Freebird. Yeah. It's the first thing that came into my mind. We got our beat, we got a basic melody, we got our bass line. All we need to do now is start adding more melodies and progressing all this shit and making a song out of it instead of just having random melodies and a beat. Next plan of action is to make an ARP, because ARPs are the shit. Oh, I should have named it Draybert. Fuck. Let's resave it. Oh! Oh shit. I don't like using silence arp, it's confusing, so I'm going to use Ableton's arp. So if you use silent and you've sometimes had more than 4 notes in your melody, and you notice that it's not playing all the notes, it's because your polyphony is not high enough. So if you have, more than 2 voices and your polyphony is only 1, it's only going to play one of those voices. So you need to play, I have like 3 or 4 notes, so I'm just going to put up to 4 for now. So the first preset in silent is actually not that bad to use when you're making arps. Just like edit it a little bit and it'll sound really nice. No distortion. My fucking ears, dude. There we go. For a synth like this, the high end is really, or the mid is really kicking in here. Like right here. This is a frequency that hurts my ears. Like all right here. All that shit hurts my ears. So I hate it. I don't know if you noticed. If you look at a lot of my songs on the spectrum, you'll notice that there's not a lot of mid in any of my songs just because I don't like mid. Like, it just hurts my ears. I don't know. I just naturally get rid of this area just because it's muddy as fuck and it hurts my ears. And that's bottom line. I'll pull up a master right now and fucking bet that only the snare. Where do we go from here? If I was locking, I'd be done with this song already, but I'm not. It sounds really chill right now. It's an F sharp, F sharp, sharp, sharp. How about some vocals in F sharp?
I will love. Ooh, love. Love. I believe I
Probably not gonna work. Oh shit. I learned something really cool with the Connor, check this out. You should look at this because I figured out this yesterday. Check this out. So, put your sample on warp, right? Have it on beats, and then mess with these transient things. It's really cool. Check this shit out. Hold on. It's not fucking doing it. What the fuck? There we go. You hear that? I literally figured out you could do this yesterday. It's only working with this one. Yeah, I did it in the glitch trap the glitch that song. I used it as an effect and it's really cool. Sounds really cool. Where do I go from here? Maybe I make a top melody with a little squeaky synth. That's pretty Detious, right? Right? I got squeaky synths, I think. Nope. I know there was one in here. What the fuck is it? It's not that one. Why don't I save my presets? Ooh. I need to go back to every fucking song that I've made. Just save every bass and synth preset that I have. Because I don't save them enough. Is it this one? No, it's a really good synth though. Oh my god, 5 peoples. There's not 5 people. You're crazy. Why is everything pink? Ah, pink is so gay. Too much mid. need to make an electro bass. Massive, here we come. I'm gonna show you guys how to make an electro bass. I'm not really good at making electro basses just because they're simple. I know that sounds dumb, but I'm not really good at making simple shit because I don't really know how to go about doing it. I usually use a rough math for making electro basses. -2 octaves. Then, you know, with this really heavy one, you want like a square on top that has a little bit of a higher pitch. It's too high. Nah, fuck it. And then we'll throw on the silver, because silver is really crunchy. On Band Plus, I mean. Nah. I don't like this. So one of the key things with making electro bass is you want to get some kind of detune in there. Cloud, turn into a square shape. Cloud. How about no? Alright. Yeah, you hear that detune? So we'll get some distortion on here. A dimension expander. Turn down the low end. Turn up the voices. Turn down the volume. Nah, no pitch cutoff. Maybe we'll just put a chorus on instead. This might not sound very good at the start, but we'll work with it. If you're wondering what I'm doing, I'm putting an electro bass under this chord, or these chords, and then, yeah. Yep, mission accomplished. We want big ass compressors on this. Need compressors on this. We already got them. No, we don't. Alright, let's just put the beat over here. The beat. The beat. Oops. The beat. I guess we'll start in fucking E, because, yeah. Oh! So good! Alright, let's fix this. It's the synth. Sounds like Dookie, man. Why does it sound out of key? Fuck this synth. Really? A little bit better. Oh, no wonder. There was no sub bass. fan of this sound. I like that. We're gonna sound this, make this sound not generic. This synth, I mean. Oh my god, I'm such an idiot. Whoa. Hear that white noise? That's so weird. What is that coming from? What the fuck? Oh, it's a distortion. That's really weird glitchy shit right there. Make this a fucking wobble because I'm mad. Maybe it'll turn out to be good. Heavy. Just kind of having fun right now. Not really focusing on anything. some 2007 or 2011 shit right here. What to do, what to do, what to do, what to do, how long I've been on here. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't care. I don't know. Who the fuck is here? This sounds pretty neat. It kind of took a weird turn, but you know, we just started this shit. Usually I wouldn't even be able to get this far in an hour. This reminds me of my really old stuff. Oh, fuck. Alright. I'm gonna play a little bit of this shit, and I'm gonna fucking end this. I have a finger infection. I don't know what's wrong, but my finger's fucked up. And that's the end of that story. sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and end the stream here today. Kind of made some dumbass shit in a really short period of time. I'm pretty impressed.